Alright, so today I'm gonna do a little free flight over the Marianas, except I'm gonna land on an aircraft carrier, because all the times I've landed on an aircraft carrier, I have been, the approach has already been lined up, and whenever I try to do it this way, I'm pretty much just a wet fart in the wind, so I want to be able to prove myself, because usually I just lose my patience, I brake real quick, or I bank real quick to the carrier, and then that's that. But here, I'm going to actually line up my approach from about 10 miles out, and it should be pretty simple from there. So this is like, an actual carrier approach. Probably doesn't follow the, real protocol, but we'll see. Now that's the carrier we're going to land on. It actually has a wake behind it, which is interesting. I don't remember seeing that on the carrier before this. Anyways, let's bank here to get our approach lined up. And yes, I am using head tracking, which is something that I still haven't perfected in DCS. I'm not great with it quite yet. That is my issue. I always lose visual when I use it, which is why I still have to use labels all the time so that I don't, die or anything. And I know I should be using my ILS or instrument landing systems, but I just don't understand how to use them. So it's pretty much like landing any old plane on an aircraft carrier. And just for the cool points, I'm gonna turn on my HMD. Look at that, beautiful. Now we bank around here. Alright, great. Now we get our gears down and our hook down. And we should be about ready to land this thing. I think we've about got the approach. Now we just need to not screw this part up, which is easier said than done. Oh my gosh, I can't see the center line until the last second. And that was rough. Oof. Ow, no, stop it. Yeah. Well, we caught the second wire, but for obvious reasons, I think we can do better than that. I don't really know why that happened. I did afterburn at the end so I wouldn't lose the deck, but I definitely came down there a bit hard. We'll try that again. The issue really is I just can't see where the line is, so I'm gonna call A-18C. Alright, I'm gonna get my gears down, and again I'm gonna get my hook down. I don't know what heading to fly. Stories, attack radar, SA. That's what we want. There we go. Now we want to get this approach lined up. That should be the carrier, but it isn't off in that direction. Or it's just some random ass airfield. I don't have an idea. Now we might want to gain a little bit of speed coming around this turn. We're coming in a little bit wonky, I think. I just don't know what angle to look at the deck here. Okay, it isn't even on the map, the carrier. And again, I think I'm not with the deck quite yet, but I can't tell, which is the issue. Let's see. Alright. I think we're about right. We might want a little bit more altitude here. Alright, yeah, we are definitely lined up about right. And now, oh boy, coming in a little bit steep. Alright, and we landed it. That was a little bit of a tougher landing. We didn't exactly catch center line, but we caught the third wire. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's watch that replay. And there it is. Nice job hitting the deck there. It turned out my speed went, well, a little bit over 215 there, which I guess I wasn't really paying attention to. It could have been a little bit better if I wasn't so fast, but ultimately it worked out. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.